Hello there. Hello. We're here in the West End. Okay, that's enough of that. Alright, I'll put this on here. Or the East End, actually. So I want to get this hospital sanitized. Just want to see what will happen. Fuck, look at this one. I'm like, ooh, this guy's got neuralgia, dude. So I just, oh my goodness. I need to keep on this. Okay, well, Whitechapel's a whole nother story. I think I'm just gonna let Whitechapel get crazy, because it's kind of cool. Like, whatever, I'll deal with it later, I suppose. Harvey Fittick. Okay, so anyway, we're going to treat these guys around the hospital. So I just want to see what will happen. Go on here, man. It's just some codeine. Love it. Read that. Where? No, it's just towels. I'll take a towel. We need to get people feeling good. Hey, honey, come here.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
I'm gonna mesmerize you.
What can you...
Everybody's afraid.
As a nurse at this hospital?
Yeah. Until it's my turn to have...
Yeah. You got a cold, do you?
Do you need medical help yourself, nurse?
I'm afraid I've contracted some illness, Dr. Reed.
Oh, poor baby.
Not under my watch, nurse. Take this. You'll feel better.
Not
Thank
under
you,
my watch.
Dr. Reed.
That's cold medicine. Yeah,
Goodbye,
great job.
Nurse Hawkins.
Oh, you're looking better already, Stutz.
Good evening.
Evening, Doc.
How you feeling?
Do you need medical help?
I'm fine.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
How about this person dead on the floor? Fatigue. I'll help you out too.
Good evening, Nurse Brannigan.
Helping
Good evening,
everybody.
Doctor.
Do you require medical assistance, nurse?
I will be fine. As soon as I can get some sleep.
I don't think so.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick.
I'm just
Take this,
medicating everyone.
And do try to get some rest.
Yes,
I'll try,
making them
Dr. Reed.
ripe, prime
Thank
for the taking. Destroy this entire hospital.
Do you require...
Thank you for your concern.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Thomas, come here. Got anemia.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Careful.
Evening, Doc.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think I caught something in this bloody hospital. I swear I'm dead, yet smiling inside, Dr. Reed.
Huh.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it. Damage is done.
A simple thank you would be nice.
Soldier,
I'm fine. Just do some...
Okay.
goodbye.
Later. Dude. Lady Ashbury. Cute. Healthy. Look at this healthy girl. Hi.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft.
Hello.
Blood doctor.
Let me ask you a personal question. Who are you really?
Who are you, really?
Is that not enough for you? Puny.
I'm curious.
That was such a long time ago, I don't...
Okay. I can mesmerize you. Oh, I wouldn't know.
I'll leave you,
Honey.
Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Ashbury, how you doing? Oh, look at Mortimer. Mortimer's doing good. Good for him. Here.
Good evening, Milk.
Good evening, Doctor.
Hey, let's trade.
What can you
Someone killed Miss Jones in her room.
You don't seem shocked.
Why should I be? Whoever did this must be long gone by now. And besides, he got rid of the old bag.
Oh shit. Damn, dude.
Do you need any medical help?
I'm afraid I do. Like everyone in this hospital. It's a sad state of affairs when even the hospital workers are worried about disease.
True, true, true.
Our job brings us into contact with all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in being ill while you're in a hospital.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. I get the feeling you don't fall sick often. Thanks, anyway.
Do you need any
I'm fine, Doc.
Whatever.
I'd like...
Wise choice, Doctor.
Ooh. Can I buy this now? Look at this. Look at this thing. 300 damage. Put that as a side weapon. Ooh, that would be some. Not pack a punch, but it's like 60% wow. I'm good. Hey, Clay Cox. Why don't you? Dude, where's all your 8 XP?
Hey!
Hit required. What the fuck?
How is your...
This is a shitty...
What's wrong?
That bastard you sent to bring me here, Milton. I thought he was gonna break all my bones before I reached my bed.
I see. Any other smart comments?
The nurses aren't too ugly. Especially that foxy one, Nurse Craig. Pretty brunette, tough attitude, all like that.
What's wrong?
Come on, Dr. Reed.
But you're alive, thanks to...
What are you expecting, a medal? I thought that saving lives was just part of the job. Must be an unsatisfactory profession at this time, I'm sure.
Do you ever think about that poor fellow?
The wound he gave me will make sure I don't forget him. Still fucking hurts. Bastard cut me good.
That man was determined to murder.
What a surprise. The first time I met him, he nearly shit himself. Fucking coward. I guess revenge gives you balls.
What did he want?
I recently had to kill his brother. Poor arsehole thought it would be easy to return the favour.
There we go. Oh, click on.
Only the strongest survive, then? Survival at all costs. Is that all you think about?
I'm the toughest bastard you'll ever meet, Dr. Reed. And I don't give a fuck what you think of me.
Whatever.
How long do you think you can...
I know this city like the back of my hand, Doc. I know its streets, who to pay, who to avoid, and who to bully. I won't get caught.
Her to die soon. Jesus Christ.
We can't escape the consequences of our actions. The past catches up with us in the end.
I ain't afraid of death. I don't hide who I am. I live my life honestly, which is more than I could say for most folks.
And who are you, then?
I'm the leader of the Wet Boot Boys. One day, I'll leave this shitty place and punch in the face all who thought I would not come back.
Wait, what? Fucking way.
What can you tell me?
All I know is I ain't letting anyone rip my throat out in my sleep. I found myself a nice blade, Doc. I'm ready.
Crap.
I'll leave you.
Alright. Hey. Newton. You got a cold. Alright. Oswald. Oh. Oswald. Oh, you guys are coming a little spat. Gotta treat this guy first.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. You doing your rounds as usual?
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Afraid so. In the war, I was always worried about picking up something, getting some infection. Unfortunately, got that fear in London now.
Throughout history, some diseases have done more damage to armies than any weapon created by man. You are wise to be careful.
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't you? That's a good enough reason for me and Oswald to go there.
There we go.
Do you need medical...
No thanks, sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Blight.
Hey, man. You're really hurting.
Good evening. Newton is conflicted about his feelings towards you. Would you like to talk about it, Oswald?
It makes me sad and angry. It feels like the beautiful thing we have is somehow tainted. It hurts to see him so lost.
His love for you is genuine. I'm certain he wasn't lying to me when he expressed his feelings for you.
Newton still has to accept it, knowing he'll be seen as a queer, a fairy, less than a man in those simple-minded bigots' eyes. Though he's more of a man than they'll ever be, so fuck them all.
Okay.
Do you need medical attention?
Don't get me wrong, sir. I'm grateful for what you've done, but I've never felt comfortable with doctors.
Get comfortable now, buddy.
I'm certain you have your reasons. But let me assure you, I'm not like other doctors you may have consulted with.
The voice.
It is
Any
true.
president.
You risked your life to save me, after all. It would be impolite to refuse your counsel.
Boom. Now, how do you feel?
Do you need medical attention?
No thanks. I've had enough of doctors to last a lifetime.
Goodbye, man.
You're welcome. Dude, I really enjoy this setting, actually. Break those down. Oh shit, yo. Anemia. Come on, man.
Good evening, Mr.
Good evening.
Please.
Oh.
I heard Miss Jones call for help from her bedroom. There were some loud noises, like people fighting. All of a sudden, it went quiet. And then a nurse started screaming.
Do you know who the nurse was?
Not sure, but I think it was Nurse Hawkins.
Is there anything else?
Really? Why has no one else asked me that since I got here? I thought I was in a hospital.
Well.
Unfortunately, you are
I'm a
not the
medicine
only
man.
person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Bitch, take your medicine.
Perhaps you're right, Dr. Reed. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Is there anything else?
I'm all right.
Goodbye for now, Mr.
Come on.
I'm quite busy.
Oh, are you quite busy? Yeah, he's quite busy right now. Should not have given him the thing.
What can you tell?
Nothing like this would have happened if we'd had...
So you don't think the blame?
We all hold fast here, Dr. Reed. Our methods may differ, but we are all trying to make a difference.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself.
Dude,
I've just not taken the time to do so.
Dude, you're the fucking worst.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so.
I might mesmerize you.
Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Oh my god, dude. This guy's the worst.
Thank you.
Good evening, Doctor. How...
Your son wished to die, Beatrice. Why did you hide such crucial information?
Are you not aware suicide is a crime? Mortimer could be thrown in jail. I can't let that happen. I won't.
I understand you fear the legal consequences, Mrs. Goswick. But don't you realize your silence significantly affects your son's case?
All my son needs is help and comprehension. Not judgment and punishment for what he may or may not have done.
What can you...
It's a disgrace. How on earth could...
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you require...
Do you know you're the only one who's asked me this? No. I don't feel well, actually.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. I like you.
Despite what you think about this place, I can tell you with absolute certainty, taking this will help you recover.
Well, at least your reputation seems well deserved. Unfortunately, I can't say the same for this hospital.
Okay.
Do you require medical attention as well?
I have other
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
But while you're ahead here, Beatrice.
You always use words to calm the children.
Gotta get my man upstairs, outside here. How you doing, dude? Rakesh. Rakesh Chandana. My man.
Good evening,
This guy's
Dr.
cool,
Reed.
too. I like this guy.
Such a pleasure to see you again.
Surgery in the field.
Do you need
Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy company. Even if the quiet can be appreciated.
Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease.
And that is a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality. But you have my thanks, Dr. Reed.
Oh, really?
Can you tell me anything?
Oh, good.
What are you talking?
Poor Miss Jones.
Who could?
That's exactly what I...
Miss Jones is...
Yes. The body was...
Do you need...
I'm feeling all right, Doctor.
Goodbye, Mr.
How we doing? Looks like everyone's good. Everyone's recovering. Pretty soon this one's gonna be sanitized. Okay, let's make a few more and go down to the docks. They're starring at them. Oh, I haven't met this person. Okay. Fuck, I have anemia. Damn it. Anemia. Fatigue and
More bodies will arrive.
Hey. Cool. Okay. Let's do it. Before I rest, I want to heal everybody. Time to go to the docks. Hey, what's up?
Good evening, Dr. Tibbets.
Dr. Reed, any good news to share?
Tibbets. That's cool.
Nurse Brannigan has been recently accused of neglecting her professional duties. Tell me what you really think about it.
This kind of protest is nothing but elitist bullshit. I trust Nurse Brannigan with my life. She has what it takes to be a great doctor.
Do you really think she could be the next Elizabeth Blackwell?
Believe me, Dr. Reed, a time will come when skill and skill alone will determine who can be a physician and who cannot.
Physician.
Can you tell me anything?
It's a tragedy, pure and simple.
Do you think I should not have brought Mr. Hampton back here?
It's not your fault. You rescued that poor soul. It was the Christian thing to do. But we should have noticed his instability.
Goodbye.
How may I help you, Jonathan?
That's right, Ashbury. Nuts.
Thank you, Mud.
Let's go. Fucking go to the docks. was badass. That was a good fight. Just fucking walk toward him. Boom. What is this? This is like I'm going to do the thing. I'm gonna give these guys something first. Oh. Let's do it. Give her a try. What the hell is this place? What the hell is this? What a K. Edwina. Hey man. Oh, both.
Like a fool.
Who shoot me?
Hardens me to know you can't see me. Sweet queen. Perhaps we should have listened to what the idiot had to say.
Okay, hey.
Good evening, Miss Cox.
Hello again, Dr. Reed. What do you want?
I'm looking for Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where I could find him?
The sad saint? I heard he was mugged or something.
Yes, he was. But he left hospital recently.
You don't say. Well, I suppose it's good news for the homeless and the useless. Ask them, they must know something.
Okay.
Goodbye, Miss Cox.
Without the wet boots keeping things straight, these parts will be running completely amok.
You...
Do you know where I can find...
The sad saint. Why on earth...
He was one of my patients.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cunt. You better ask Tom Watts. He knows Sean Hampton well.
Goodbye, Miss...
Sean. What? Come on. Sabrina. Oh, he's the bartender. Let's go get her. Thanks for your help.
Someone's playing a right strange game. And I'm gonna find out.
Without the wet boots keeping things straight, these parts will be running completely amok.
Hey, man.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney. I'm looking for Mr.
I really don't know. I heard he'd been abducted.
Who could tell me?
About the sad saint.
Inebriation is...
Yes.
Take this, then. And...
Hey, Doc, you don't really want me to stop the only remedy I can afford.
Inebriation aside...
I already drink the only medicine.
Goodbye,
It's an old story. A monster with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Teeth, claws, murders by night. Your sewer dog is my business. He's the kind of prey I hunt, milady.
Fuck you is.
Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
My name is Ichabod Throgmorton, vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter? Really?
I know what you're thinking. I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to enlighten you.
Can you tell me about...
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham?
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham was killed by a vampire. These evil rodents are spreading like a plague.
So?
I patrol late at night, investigating anything unusual. I try and encourage people to stay indoors, but people are careless.
Can I help?
Actually, yes. I plan to put up posters to alert the population to the vampire threat.
Are you asking me to paste posters about vampires around the docks?
If you wouldn't mind.
Oh no.
If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
Oh no.
How do you...
It's simple, really. They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Have you ever killed one of these creatures? Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have. What kind of question is that? It's a dirty business, believe me.
What can you tell?
Did you hear about... But it's my...
Have you heard of the god?
Of course. They're dedicated hunters. A little militant for my taste, but they do let anyone join.
Were you ever tempted to join the guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter. They're more of a sanitary militia.
So you hunt alone?
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation and patience.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton.
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour. But I cannot tell you how to find it, sorry.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there... they have plenty of reasons to hide.
I could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a child, he was molested. By a priest of all people. Funny thing is, though, it only strengthened his faith.
Whoa. Jesus.
Maybe at least you can tell...
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bartender and good judge of character. If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
I could make...
All I will say...
Have you heard...
Of course.
I'm looking for...
The sad saint?
Really?
It's nothing personal, Doctor. I'm sure your intentions are good, but people who sleep there...
Goodbye.
So,
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you could help me.
I heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. Would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
Wow.
The important thing is I find him, quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Cool. Nice.
Goodbye, Mr.
Perhaps I should shut the turquoise for a time.
Where are these people? I need to help them. I don't know what the fuck. That's recovering. I have to get Seymour. I gotta go find Seymour.
This is despicable.
Oh, hey, man. Here you go.
Good evening, Mr.
Yeah.
Any chance...
The sad saint.
Actually...
Really? Well, go...
Do you require medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients.
Yeah, man. I'll help you.
I could use some help.
Sure.
On several matters, in fact.
I dig it. Here you go.
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reed? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
Ooh, interesting.
Goodbye, Mr. Fishburne.
Dude, he sees through my roofs. Wow. There's someone I definitely have to eliminate. Worthy opponent. He knows I'm milking these people. Okay, so we gotta head west. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's head west. Head west, my son. Dig it. Let's do it. I really know how you could move really quickly across this. The whole thing is that you can't teleport. So how would you move really quick from here to there? Ooh.
Seems like the guard of pre-war Hampton's trailed.
Want some of this?
Want some of this? Die, Crush the leech, boys! Die, vermin! You're
Oh fuck, dude. Get off. God damn it, stop.
Crush the leech, boys!
Yeah. Tough. That was tough. He's burning my ass, man. Fucked him up, though. What did I get? I don't know what I got. That's where it came from. I think I missed some stuff there.
The wounds on this corpse are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous beast.
Cool. Be friends with him. Haha. Oh fuck, dude. Bro, are you serious? You're gonna shoot at me? Those rats. Lost him. Sorry about it. So slow. There you go.
I cannot enter.
You leeches need to get
I'd step back, sir.
Are you deaf?
crush the leech, boys!
This whole place is really cool.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. Oh, dude, this one. Bottle of alcohol for 2 shillings.
This is... That's what you do with leeches.
Haha. Oh man. you, dude. Fuck you, eh? Stocks are cool though. These fuckers up, right? Hey, what's up, guys?
It's all to us!
Have faith, brothers! Filthy murdering bastards! He's dead!
No more blood left. Fuck.
We have a
I'm in
killer!
trouble.
It's done for him! Back, demon! Back! Stay back, beast!
Okay, just drains my energy. Yeah, that guy was tough. Yeah, this one absorbs. Should use this. This one absorbs stuff. Okay, enough of this. That's where I came to. Night shelter was. I think I went through here. This is really cool.
That'll strike your fancy.
Oh, hey guys.
If not, I'll find you something.
Yeah.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you need any help?
Rest assured, I will help you, sir. Martin Nightingale, at your service. Please, take a look at my wares.
Your merchandise. I don't really see anything worth having. No offense.
None taken, sir. But please, I need to eat. Perhaps if you keep looking, you'd see something that takes your fancy.
Let me be frank. You're as much of a bit...
Who the hell are you to question
I know,
me?
really.
It's hard enough to stay clean when you don't have a place to sleep. I'm doing my best here.
I meant
Yeah,
no
right.
offense, Mr. Nightingale. I was merely pointing out the fact that you're unlikely to survive long if you...
And what should I do then, sir? Should I join the wet boot boys like so many others? No thanks. I'd rather be a bad seller than a dead gang member.
True. Cool, man.
What can you tell me about the neighbor?
Not really. Miss Gillingham smiles and says kind words, but I know she's lost her marbles, especially since her son died.
Tell me about this crazy woman.
The poor woman's mad, all right. Kind and all, but she has so much trouble remembering things. She's taken me for a son more than once.
How interesting.
Jack! Rumour has it he tried to tackle some gang lads. I didn't know him well, but I heard he was a nice enough chap. His old ma still thinks he's around.
Oh dear.
Why not try seeking help instead of peddling your wares?
Peddling?
I'm sure there are people around here that would gladly help.
There's always the night asylum. Heard it's run by a very nice man, but I'm no beggar. Not yet, at least.
There is no shame in asking for help, my boy. Sometimes it can even be the best course of action.
I don't feel okay with that. I'm gonna make a name for myself, and I'll do it by myself.
I'm looking for Sean.
He's a caretaker for the poor, is he not?
Something like that, yes.
Sorry, I don't know where he is.
Goodbye.
I know I've got something that'll strike your fancy. If not, I'll find you something. Please, sir.
Look at this up here. It's pretty cool up here. I'd live here. I love how I yell at people for taking stuff from the dead, and I do it constantly. Eastern Docks. Oh no. Hello, unknowns.
It's locked. It's locked.
It's locked, all right. Da, 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 don't mind me. Just taking all this shit from you before I even do it. Shillings, codeine. Spend. Hey.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
As I told you, I'm a doctor.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
Interesting.
What can you tell me about...
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here, and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
If you have something to say, say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh. You want information instead? Well, here's some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an enemy.
Your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
You're right. I have never suffered from poverty. But that doesn't mean I don't fight it and its consequences.
I really doubt you ever had to fight for anything in your life, Dr. Reed.
Come on.
I'm looking for
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
You lost your job.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
Okay. I'll figure it out.
Well, I'll...
Hey.
Been that simple.
Sean Hampton's Night Shelter. Hi.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town.
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Is it not dangerous?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The Sad Saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
What can you tell me?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the Sad
Cool.
Saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
Oh. Okay.
What can you tell me?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
You really think I...
No. I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
Uh-oh.
Which local dangers?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
I'm looking for Sean.
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Goodbye,
Okay.
Come now, Lottie. There is still much work to do.
Damn, it's like a whole other place here. Oh, it's him. Let's see what else we got. Oh man, this is a vampire.
I cannot enter. It's locked.
No, it's not.
This must be a picture of the bomb explosion Dyson Delaney spoke of.
Dyson Delaney, that's the drunk. To show him. Alright, my man. What's up, dude? Yo, I'm hurt. Oh my god, dude. You do not look good, bro. You need some
Why
help.
the long face, Doctor?
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it saddens me, Sean.
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor. He has a plan for all of us. We may not always see it, but he does.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
That need it?
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross. Nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
What?
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life. And I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Eat flesh? Is he a werewolf?
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Scal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Fair.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
Huh.
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost. Separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
Oh.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me. I hope you're right, Sean.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I'll surrender myself to your judgment.
Wow. Interesting.
We shall have a good chat later, Dr. Reed. We'll have a talk when you've returned from the sewers, Dr. Reed.
Right, 'cause I'm mad at you.
To each man his duty. Ours is to flush every hole without a rat to be hiding in plain.
It's up to us! We'll crush this beast!
Oh my god.
God walks with me! We cannot be defeated! Christ! He's dead! Gone up like king!
Oh, I didn't know it was going to be one of those. I hadn't picked everything up. Alright. Give me a heads up, Vampyr.
It's locked. That doesn't work.
Oh dear.
That doesn't work.
What do you mean it doesn't work? What do I do with something, huh?
So that's it. These wheels control the water level. Gate should shut properly now.
Shut properly. Oh.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
There you go. Any rats in the fucking sewer or what? Of all places where there are not many rats. Drink this blood. Drink it. Drink that blood.
I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
Oh, looks like I'm about to face a boss.
It's locked, all right.
Oh shit. Why? No.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again! The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally! A touch of lucidity. Learn to respect the laws of Ascalon! Whilst you vanished, I'll slaughter these scalds while singing your name! Neck shall snap like a hare's brittle bones do! You found your death in me! Dare challenge the dictates of Ascalon? I shall tear them apart and spill my blood to the pissing wells! Return to your apothecary and needles.
Where you at?
I shall crush you. And thine shall be a fair skull to adorn my mantle. Your blood is now mine. Down, stay down. I shall crush you. Your blood is now mine.
Yeah. What's up? That's what's up. Sewer dog. Got you. And Dizzle. Fergal.
It's locked. At least one Skull escaped Virgil's wrath. The poor creature is bleeding to death. He cannot be far. How could he have made it this far? There's blood everywhere.
Shit, I lost the trail. Whoa.
No. Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Whoa.
Bless you.
Oh no, they're just people.
Will quench your thirst.
Whoa.
This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, Vampire. But thank you.
Old Bridget, whoa.
Please, who are you? I sense your sadness.
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Why was that?
Virgil is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves, if they had their way.
Wow.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Skull.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
Oh, cool.
So was it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
Sean is a Skull. All those I've encountered have been violent, crazed creatures. How can he be any different?
Maybe because he is the sad saint. Or perhaps because I am old Bridget of the Sewer Skulls.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak. I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us? We're at your mercy. Will you end us? Oh, Bridget, allow me to wander above some years back. It was unpleasant. Oh, Bridget, allow me to wander above some years back. We're at your mercy. Your place is not here. Your place is not here.
It's like classic NPCs. I love it. Skull.
You're spared, Isaac.
Look at these guys.
How long I've not seen in such a long
Harriet, oh my God, it's that Harriet Jones. The one who hated everybody. Full cards. Lord Redgrave. Redgrave. Oh, he must be the bad guy. Well, this is interesting. What's going on here?
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were in the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
Wow.
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. Oh, my body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Oh my God.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone It's the wrong place.
Wow.
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Whoa.
Your room, the blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet. Always alone.
How did you turn?
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
You sought vengeance by your own hand.
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too tired.
Who was that man?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
No, I guess I don't.
Shadows?
Guess you're in the clear.
Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness.
Yeah, the deep
Quick,
darkness.
deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr.
Whoa.
Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about
Whoa.
me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest. Let me rest now. No more words. Please. No more questions, Dr. Reed. Let me rest now. No more words. Please. No more questions, Dr. Reed. Let me rest now. No more words.
No more
Please,
words.
no more
Please,
questions,
no more
Dr. Reed. No more words.
No more words.
Please, let me rest now. No more questions, Dr. Reed. No more words.
No more
Please.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us. Spend time with us. And I may be willing to answer more questions.
Oh god, here we go.
Why do you live here?
Live. Here we hide.
What are you...
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Why don't you leave the city?
We are the Sewer Skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
Your diction, your words. You do not carry yourself like most Skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most Skulls.
You were once someone else.
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Can I be of service?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
For how long have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are Skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she is a Skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a Skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Shornhampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter.
Oh, cool.
Just follow the arrows.
The arrows?
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
Oh, Bridget. Oh, the Bridget.
I cannot enter.
Yes, you can.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else, and leave me be.
I beg your pardon?
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
Sir, you...
For fuck's...
It's my duty to insist...
I'm safe here, don't you...
I see.
Do you think I'm stupid? The Night Asylum, the Turquoise Turtle, even Miss Gillingham's attic. I tried them all. No, this is my only chance.
eternal gratitude for your protection, Master.
No. They're just like unwanted, whatever.
Bridget says you are one to
shit
trust.
Thanos doesn't want.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
What's my fucking went to the Soul Stone, that is.
It's locked, all right.
All right. What the hell? Whatever. Whoa.
It's locked, all right. It's locked.
What the hell, bro?
It's locked.
Still. What the hell is that? Where is it? Oh, dude. It's the back way. Hey. What's up, man?
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
This guy's cool.
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
Oh, that's amazing.
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb.
Oh, dude.
Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
You make no distinction between the living and the skulls, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
What will be the result if you continue to assist both skulls and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to change?
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go...
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
Hate.
You've turned Skal now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
Harriet, Miss Jones, has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
Whoa.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Scals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of His divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor.
Whoa.
Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
Whoa. I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
Oh shit, dude. You'll heal through my blood. Hmm. Oh my god. All right, man.
Discoveries. Vampire blood would enhance your metabolism, perhaps even heal you. If what old Bridget says is true, I'll give you some of mine.
I'd rather not. It would be extremely awkward.
You have no choice, Sean. It's the only way to protect your cheptel, those still amongst the living.
No, Dr. Reed. God made me this way. Who am I to disobey his will?
You believe that God's plan was for you to be abandoned at birth?
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
I can't imagine God intended for you to be molested by a priest in an orphanage. Drink, friend.
No.
I said kneel and drink. Now.
Oh. Healthy. Oh man. Alright. Cool.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game. I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father. 29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district. Why would this man carry off my mother's brooch? I must go there.
Cool. Find Rufus. Oh. Fuck, yeah, that's tough.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I come in?
I already took my medication, Doctor. But thank you.
I'm sorry. Your medication? Have we met before?
Don't tease me like that, Jack. Sorry, what?
Let me in.
I think I should come in, miss. I'd like to check if everything is okay, what with the epidemic spreading across London.
An epidemic, you say? How terrible. I had no idea. But where are my manners? Please do come in, Doctor. You are a doctor, yes?
Oh, hi. What do you got? Headache? Sleep here? No.
It's locked, all right.
Oh, shit.
So, Dr. Tippets, what brings you back here? I heard whispers you had a job at that fancy hospital.
I told you my name is Jonathan Reed. Don't you remember?
Of course I do. I remember my name too. Gillingham. But you may call me Enid, Doctor. I'm very happy to see you again.
What can you tell me?
Oh no, I don't...
What can...
Oh no, I don't gossip. That would be most unbecoming of a lady such as myself.
Who are the more...
Well, I heard about some terrible illness going around. I would say in that case that it's you, Dr. Tippets.
Is anyone taking...
My son is always here to take care of me. He's a good boy like that, but I do worry that he needs to start living his own life. Why, I would never say that to him, of course.
Enid, have you really no idea what happened to your son? No idea at all?
I've not seen Jack for so long. I lose track of time. Has something bad happened to him?
Oh, Jesus. Come back, Jake takes good care of you. Oh man, should I tell her?
Jack takes good care of you, Miss Gillingham.
He does indeed. My Jack is the best son a mother could ask for.
Goodbye, Miss...
Good evening, young man.
There's no need to...
I found this watch. It belonged to Miss Gillingham, but I thought you might find it useful.
That makes sense. She would have forgotten about the watch by the next day.
If you say so.
Take this for your trouble, Dr. Reed. I will not forget your gesture, I swear.
Cool.
Show me what you have.
Oh, she's in the Western Docks, okay.
Good evening, Miss.
Of course. So, Dr. Tippett...
Do you require...
I'm glad you asked, Dr. Tippett. I must confess I haven't felt that well of late.
I'll try my best. Here, take this. And please, try to get some rest.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much.
Goodbye, Miss.
I know I've got something that'll strike your fancy.
be able to get around? Huh.
I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this. I have this thirst for blood.
Hey, there you are. Looking for you.
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
Evening.
How come you consider it your only friend?
I found Jack when he was a baby, alone amongst dead rats. Poison, probably. He was the weakest, but he survived. Just like me with my parents.
Like you and your parents?
When I was 8, my parents died in a car accident. Rumour says I didn't get a scratch.
Whoa.
You don't remember?
No. I was little back then. It's been a blurry mess and very quiet in my head ever since.
How have you survived?
I don't have any family left, really. Except for the good Mrs. Fishburne. She's like my family now.
So long, Rufus. Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about me. That's a first. I feel like a real person.
A real doctor treats everyone the same.
I don't know what to say. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Do you need help?
No, thank.
Cool.
So long.
I don't want to do that. That's everybody at the docks, and boom, boom, boom. Everyone here, ready to go. Whitechapel's another story. Look at this guy. Neurologist. Oh God. Mo, I'm right here. A train. That's pretty cool.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Uh-huh.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.